Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Lea Thompson is an American actress, director, and producer best known for her versatile performances in film and television since the early 1980s. With a career spanning over 4 decades, she has become a beloved figure in Hollywood, admired for her charm, warmth, and comedic timing. Early life and background: Lea Katherine Thompson was born on May 31, 1961, in Rochester, Minnesota, USA. She grew up in a large family with 4 siblings and developed an early love for the performing arts. Before becoming an actress, Thompson was a talented ballet dancer who trained professionally and even earned scholarships to prestigious dance schools such as the American Ballet Theatre and the San Francisco Ballet. However, after being told she didn't have the ideal body type for ballet, she shifted her focus to acting, a decision that would define her career. Rise to fame in the 1980s: Thompson's breakthrough came with her role in the 1983 film All the Right Moves, where she starred opposite Tom Cruise. The film put her on the map and opened the door to a series of memorable roles throughout the decade. Her most iconic role came in Robert Zemeckis' Back to the Future trilogy, 1985 to 1990, where she played Lorraine Baines McFly, the mother of Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly. Her performance, portraying both the youthful 1950s Lorraine and the older 1980s version, showcased her range and helped make the trilogy one of the most beloved film series in cinema history. Thompson also starred in other popular 1980s films, including Red Dawn, 1984, as Erica, a young fighter in a post-invasion America; Some Kind of Wonderful, 1987, a John Hughes production where she played Amanda Jones, a high school girl caught in a love triangle; Howard the Duck, 1986, a cult classic where she played Beverly Switzler, the rock musician and love interest of an anthropomorphic duck. Television career: in the 1990s, Lea Thompson successfully transitioned to television. She starred in the hit NBC sitcom Caroline in the City, 1995 to 1999, playing Caroline Duffy, a comic strip artist navigating life and love in New York City. The show was both a critical and commercial success, earning her a People's Choice Award and a Golden Globe nomination. Later work and directing: in the 2000s and 2010s, Thompson continued to appear in both film and television while also exploring directing. She acted in and directed several Hallmark Channel movies and episodes of popular shows such as Jane the Virgin and Young Sheldon. From 2011 to 2017, she starred in the ABC Family Freeform series Switched at Birth as Catherine Kenish, the mother of one of the girls at the center of the show's central identity swap plot. The show was praised for its progressive storytelling and portrayal of the deaf community. Personal life: Lea Thompson has been married to film director Howard Deutsch since 1989. The couple met while working on Some Kind of Wonderful. They have 2 daughters, Madeline Deutsch and Zoe Deutsch, both of whom are successful actresses. Lea has often collaborated creatively with her daughters, furthering her reputation as a multi-talented artist and nurturing figure in Hollywood. Legacy: Lea Thompson's career is marked by longevity, versatility, and charm. From playing iconic 1980s movie characters to directing modern television, she has remained a respected presence in the entertainment industry. Beloved by fans for her approachable demeanor and strong performances, she continues to balance acting, directing, and family life with grace and enthusiasm. Continued career and artistic growth: following her success in the 1980s and 1990s, Lea Thompson maintained a consistent presence in the entertainment world, evolving gracefully with the industry. While many of her contemporaries struggled to transition between decades, Thompson adapted easily, taking on diverse roles that showcased both her comedic instincts and her dramatic range. Throughout the 2000s, she appeared in a variety of independent films, television movies, and guest roles on popular TV shows. Some of her notable television appearances during this period included roles in Ed, Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and The Drew Carey Show. Her approachable screen presence and genuine warmth made her a natural fit for both comedy and heartfelt drama. In 2005, she starred in the family film The Beverly Hillbillies in Beverly Hills, and later appeared in projects such as Exit Speed, 2008, and Mayor Cupcake, 2011. Her work in Mayor Cupcake, in particular, was a family affair. It co-starred her real-life daughters, Zoe and Madeline Deutsch, reflecting the Thompson-Deutsch family's deep creative bond. Switched at Birth and Television Renaissance. One of Thompson's most acclaimed later roles came in Switched at Birth, 2011 to 2017, the freeform drama that explored identity, class, and culture through the story of two teenage girls who discover they were accidentally switched as infants. As Catherine Kenish, the compassionate and determined mother, Thompson delivered one of her most nuanced performances. The show stood out for its innovative storytelling. Much of its dialogue was presented in American Sign Language, ASL, and Thompson's character was a central emotional anchor throughout the series. Her portrayal earned praise for its empathy and authenticity, helping introduce new audiences to her work. During this time, Thompson also began directing episodes of Switched at Birth, a move that solidified her transition into filmmaking behind the camera. Directorial and creative ventures. Lea Thompson's growing passion for directing has become an essential part of her artistic legacy. She has directed episodes of several television shows, including Switched at Birth, Freeform, The Goldbergs, ABC, Mom, CBS, Stairgirl, The CW, Young Sheldon, CBS, Will Trent, ABC. Her directorial style is characterized by sensitivity, attention to character dynamics, and a strong sense of humor. In interviews, she has often said that her long acting career helped her understand what actors need on set, allowing her to create a collaborative and comfortable environment. In 2017, Thompson directed her first feature film, The Year of Spectacular Men, written by and starring her daughter Madeline Deutsch, and co-starring Zoe Deutsch. The film explores the emotional and professional challenges of young adulthood and premiered at the LA Film Festival, where it received positive reviews for its heartfelt storytelling and family collaboration. Personal life and advocacy off-screen. Lea Thompson is widely respected for her grounded and kind personality. She and her husband, Howard Deutsch, remain one of Hollywood's most enduring marriages, having collaborated professionally multiple times since meeting on the set of Some Kind of Wonderful in 1987. Thompson is also known for her advocacy work supporting the arts and women in film. She's been vocal about the need for more female directors and greater gender equality in Hollywood. Her transition from actress to director has inspired many younger women in the industry, including her daughters, who often credit her as a mentor and role model. In addition to her entertainment career, Thompson has participated in various charitable endeavors related to education, environmental conservation, and animal welfare. Legacy and influence. Today, Lea Thompson remains a symbol of timeless charm and resilience. To fans of the 1980s, she's forever Lorraine McFly, the bright and sweet mother from Back to the Future. To younger audiences, she's Catherine Kenish, the compassionate matriarch of Switched at Birth. To the industry, she's a respected director and storyteller who continues to evolve while nurturing the next generation of talent. Her enduring appeal lies in her authenticity, a performer who radiates sincerity both on and off screen. Whether she's acting, directing, or supporting her daughters' careers, Lea Thompson represents the best of Hollywood's heart and craft, a true artist with grace, humor, and staying power. Filmography highlights and career milestones. Lea Thompson's body of work reflects both mainstream success and artistic versatility. Spanning a wide range of genres, from blockbuster sci-fi and heartfelt drama to family comedies and independent films. Below is an overview of some of her most memorable and influential projects across film and television. Clapperboard Film highlights All the Right Moves, 1983. Thompson's first major film role paired her with Tom Cruise in this gritty small-town drama about ambition and escape. Her portrayal of Lisa Leetsky, a young woman balancing love and dreams, immediately established her as a talent to watch. Red Dawn, 1984. In this Cold War-era action film, she played Erica, one of a group of teenagers fighting against an invading force. The film became a cult classic and marked Thompson's growing presence among the decade's rising stars. Back to the Future trilogy, 1985, 1989, 1990. As Lorraine Baines McFly, Thompson gave one of her most iconic performances, charmingly portraying Marty McFly's teenage mother and, in later installments, alternate versions of the same character. Her work required both comedic nuance and emotional depth, helping define the trilogy's enduring appeal. Howard the Duck, 1986. Though initially a box office disappointment, this quirky George Lucas-produced sci-fi comedy has since become a cult favorite. Thompson's fearless performance as Beverly Switzler, a rock musician who befriends a talking duck, showcased her comedic bravery and charisma. Some Kind of Wonderful, 1987. Reuniting with John Hughes's creative team, Thompson delivered a mature, heartfelt performance as Amanda Jones in this tender coming-of-age romance. The film earned her respect for portraying a more grounded and emotionally layered character. Casual Sex? 1988. Thompson starred opposite Victoria Jackson in this romantic comedy that explored friendship, love, and changing social norms of the late 1980s. Her natural comedic timing was a highlight. The Beverly Hillbillies, 1993. Thompson brought warmth and humor to her role as Beverly's teacher Miss Hathaway in this adaptation of the classic television sitcom, further proving her comedic versatility. The Year of Spectacular Men, 2017. Directed by Thompson and written by her daughter Madeline Deutsch. This indie dramedy follows a young woman's journey through career struggles and romantic misadventures. The project was deeply personal, marking the first full-scale collaboration between Lea and her daughters, Zoe and Madeline. TV/television highlights Caroline in the City, 1995 to 1999. As Caroline Duffy, Thompson played a witty, single comic strip artist navigating love and work in New York. The show's relatable humor and her sparkling performance made it one of NBC's most successful sitcoms of the decade. It also earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Comedy Series. ed. 2000 to 2004. Thompson made recurring appearances as Liz Stevens, demonstrating her continued ability to adapt to both drama and comedy. Stealing Christmas, 2003, and various Hallmark Channel movies. Thompson became a favorite among TV movie audiences, appearing in heartwarming stories that highlighted her wholesome screen appeal. Switched at Birth, 2011 to 2017. As Catherine Kenish, Thompson anchored the ensemble cast with depth and grace. Her character's growth, from a privileged suburban mother to an empathetic advocate for the deaf community, reflected both Thompson's maturity as an actress and the show's commitment to social awareness. The Little Rascals Save the Day, 2014, and The Mistletoe Inn, 2017, *. Thompson continued to charm audiences in family and holiday-themed productions, solidifying her status as a television favorite. Dancing with the Stars, Season 19, 2014. Lea Thompson competed in the 19th season of the hit reality competition show, showcasing her dance background and graceful personality. She reached the semi-finals, earning praise for her elegance and determination. Artistic collaborations and family legacy. Lea's marriage to Howard Deutsch, the acclaimed director of Some Kind of Wonderful and The Great Outdoors, has become one of Hollywood's rare long-lasting partnerships. Together, they have maintained both creative and personal stability for over 3 decades. Their daughters, Zoe Deutsch, Set It Up, Zombieland, Double Tap, and Madeline Deutsch, The Year of Spectacular Men, have followed in their parents' footsteps, carving out successful acting and writing careers. Lea often refers to working with her daughters as one of the greatest joys of her career, describing their collaborations as a creative family conversation. Awards and recognition. Throughout her career, Thompson has been nominated for and received several honors. People's Choice Award for Favorite Female Performer in a New TV Series, Caroline in the City, 1996. Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Television Series, Comedy or Musical. Various women in film honors for her directing achievements. Recognition from film festivals for the Year of Spectacular Men, including Best Ensemble and Audience Choice Awards. Her contribution to the Back to the Future franchise also earned her a lasting place in pop culture history. She remains a beloved guest at fan conventions and retrospectives, where audiences continue to celebrate her charm and wit. Legacy and cultural impact. Lea Thompson's legacy goes far beyond the roles she has played. She embodies the rare combination of Hollywood nostalgia and modern creative reinvention. From portraying teenage mothers in time-traveling adventures to directing heartfelt indie films, she has demonstrated unwavering adaptability and passion. Audiences remember her for her humor, emotional honesty, and commitment to authenticity, qualities that make her performances timeless. As she continues to direct, act, and mentor younger artists, Lea Thompson remains not just a star of the past, but a guiding light for the present and future of women in film. Lea Thompson, a deeper look into her legacy and influence. Glowing star, a performer of grace and versatility. What sets Lea Thompson apart from many of her contemporaries is her ability to balance mainstream success with creative integrity. Over the course of her career, she has seamlessly moved between film, television, and directing, constantly redefining herself without losing her natural warmth or relatability. In the 1980s, Thompson became a face of the era's pop culture boom. Her work in Back to the Future alone immortalized her as part of one of the greatest film trilogies in cinematic history. Yet, she never confined herself to one genre or typecast role. From the romantic comedy world of John Hughes Productions to cult classics like Howard the Duck, she showed a willingness to experiment, take risks, and embrace both critical successes and commercial missteps with grace. Her performances were always grounded in humanity and sincerity, even in fantastical or comedic settings. Audiences related to her. She had the approachable beauty and emotional authenticity that made her feel like a real person, not just a Hollywood star. Face mask. Transitioning beyond acting. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, as Hollywood evolved, many actors of Thompson's generation faced challenges finding meaningful work. Lea, however, demonstrated remarkable resilience and reinvention. She expanded her career into television and later into directing, proving her adaptability and artistic curiosity. Her work on Caroline in the City showcased not only her comedic chops but also her ability to carry a major network series for 4 seasons. As the charming and sometimes awkward Caroline Duffy, Thompson brought heart and relatability to a character that easily could have become a sitcom stereotype. Her transition into directing began naturally during her television years. Having spent decades in front of the camera, she gained a deep understanding of storytelling and performance, which translated seamlessly behind the camera. She once said in an interview, "As an actor, you spend your life serving someone else's vision. As a director, you finally get to shape the story yourself, and that's a kind of freedom I didn't even realize I was craving." Clapperboard directorial vision and style. Lea Thompson's directorial work emphasizes character-driven storytelling, emotional realism, and humor. Whether directing episodic television or feature films, she often gravitates toward stories about family, growth, and resilience, themes that mirror her own life and values. Her directing credits include episodes of popular shows such as Jane the Virgin, The CW, Mom, CBS, Star Trek, Picard, Paramount Plus, The Goldbergs, ABC, Will Trent, ABC, Young Sheldon, CBS, Resident Alien, Sci-Fi. Her 2017 film The Year of Spectacular Men is particularly personal. It's a rare project that unites 3 generations of a family's creative energy. Lea directed and acted alongside her daughters, Madeline.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.